Zelensky wants Russia to feel the war as Ukraine presses cross-border attack. A major incursion into the Kursk region has entered into its third day, with pro-Kyiv forces advancing up to 10 kilometers into Russia. Before moving on, I would like to request you to subscribe my channel, thank you. Asper the Russian army. Pro-Kyiv forces stormed into Russia's southwestern Kursk region on Tuesday morning, deploying around 1,000 troops and more than 24 armored vehicles and tanks. It appears to be the most significant Ukrainian attack into Russia since the war began, with independent analysts suggesting Kyiv's troops had advanced up to 10 kilometers into Russia. Russia brought the war to our land and should feel what it has done, Zelensky said in his evening address, without directly referring Putin. He added, "Ukrainians know how to achieve their goals. And we did not choose to achieve our goals in the war." Russia's defense ministry said on Thursday its troops were continuing to destroy armed Ukrainian units and were using airstrikes, rocket and artillery fire to push them back. The independent US-based Institute for the Study of War, ISW, said in its latest update, Ukrainian forces have made confirmed advances up to 10 kilometers into Russia's Kursk Oblast amid continued mechanized offensive operations on Russian territory. The current confirmed extent and location of Ukrainian advances in Kursk Oblast indicate that Ukrainian forces have penetrated at least 2 Russian defensive lines and a stronghold, it added. Without mentioning the Kursk attacks, Zelensky said on Wednesday, "The more pressure we put on Russia, the closer we will get to peace. A just peace through just force." Russian President Vladimir Putin has called it a large-scale provocation by Kyiv, and Russia's top general vowed on Wednesday to crush the incursion. Moscow also said its forces had destroyed a US-made Bradley fighting vehicle that Ukraine was using in the incursion. Kyiv's objectives remain unclear, with some analysts suggesting it is an attempt to stretch Russia's army, forcing them to move units away from the eastern Donetsk region where they have been advancing. The White House said on Wednesday it was contacting Ukraine to learn more about the objectives of the incursion. The governor of the Kursk region declared a state of emergency in the region on Wednesday evening, a move that gives authorities the power to restrict movement in a bid to bring the situation under control. Several thousand people have been evacuated on both sides of the border. What do you think about all this? Tell us in the comment.